The championship dock here with the fastest women's U17 Cox 4 in the nation, Narragansett Boat Club. Let the course know your names.
I'm Molly DiGiacomo.
I'm Maddie Hardison.
I'm Isabel Guerra.
I'm Amelia Collins.
I'm Maylee Conway.
Now, Coxon, tell me from start to finish how this race rocked out.
It was definitely a little bit anxious at the beginning, but we really pulled it together. Got our speed back. We walked on a few boats. We definitely pulled it together, and I think that we really deserve this win.
Nice, I love that. Now, as you're going to the finish line, that last 250 meters of the race, what was that one word you were thinking?
We were just thinking about winning. We were all looking around and just knowing that we got it was just an amazing feeling.
You were looking around.
Molly. I was just go, go, go. We can do this. This is real now. And I was just super hyped.
I was definitely hyped the whole time. I was really excited for my team, screaming crazy. I just was doing everything I could to get them hyped to win.
Yeah, I was just ready to cross that finish line because we worked so hard for this as a boat, and we really wanted this, so yeah.
For me, it was just go all the way to the end, just getting it done as fast as possible to win.
I love that. And some quick words for your supporters that's listening right now.
I want to thank my dad, especially on Father's Day. He's here right now with me. And thanks to my mom, too. She's at home.
Yeah, my friends, family, my dad. Happy Father's Day. I love you.
I really want to say Happy Father's Day to my dad, who's my #1 supporter. I love you so much. And all my family in Rhode Island watching me, and just everyone on the team. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my friends, my family, and just my dad. He's on his way home right now. But also my coach. They're really motivating us, especially with Catherine, your blue eyebrows.
Definitely my mom for coming here with me, and my dad, who's with my brother, but is definitely watching. Happy Father's Day. And just all of our teammates who are there for every practice with us, pushing us every day, because we couldn't have done it without them.
I love it. And we hear the supporters yelling in the background. Congratulations, ladies. You are the fastest women's U17 Cox 4 in the nation. Congratulations, Narragansett. Now back to the...
Thank you, Maurice. We're about 3 minutes into the next race. Women's U17 quadruple sculls. In lane 0, we have Los Gatos. Lane 1, Litchfield Hills. In lane 2, Nereid. In lane 3, Redwood Scullers. In lane 4, Cooper Juniors. In lane 5, Connecticut. Lane 6, Elizabeth City Rowing Club. And Akil in lane 7, we have Founders.
Yeah, Founders definitely posting the fastest times in the semifinals with a 7:13. Right now, it looks as though Elizabeth City and Cooper Juniors are out in the lead right now, but you can see Connecticut's bow is right there with them. So as we come through the 1,000, it is indeed Elizabeth City in the lead, and it looks though followed by Cooper Juniors. But tight and right with them is Connecticut and Founders. So as we move into that 1,000-meter mark, this is a point we're halfway through. I like to say sometimes you're going up the hill to that 1,000 and down the hill to that finish line. And what you really want to do is maintain all of that momentum. You want to get faster if you can. Crews have different strategies, and right now it looks as though this Elizabeth City crew is holding on, but there is definite pressure from that Cooper Juniors crew in lane 4. And now it looks as though Founders may have found their mojo and got their groove back as they start to move and press on Elizabeth City.
I like that. Founders found their mojo. And as you mentioned, you're right. Founders Elizabeth City. But what I've learned so far, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm an expert rower. That's your department. But what I am seeing in these races is the sprint is exciting, but then also at times you can see these boats come up and out of nowhere make these races just that much more exciting.
Yeah, we like to say, you know, we're making a move. Right? This is a concerted effort by every member of the crew to say we're going to put ourselves ahead by a bow ball. Let's take a seat. You'll hear these calls when you have coxswains in the boat, but less so when you are in these boats without coxswains. So right now you can see Founders has found their groove, and they are moving on Elizabeth City, trying to get as much as possible. They know that Elizabeth City is a strong crew. They're right beside them. But let's look at this race shaping up over here for third. You can see Connecticut is right there, and they're down into Cooper Juniors and Redwood Scullers. So we have that battle coming up. But right now we're in that extra tough 500 as the crews come across. It looks as though Founders in Elizabeth City are out in front, out in the lead. But the question now is, can they hold on to that and survive the sprints that I know are coming from Redwood Scullers and Cooper Juniors?
And you can hear the excitement building with the fans, supporters yelling their names of all the participants in this race. 5:47 into the women's U17 quadruple sculls as we head to the final stretch here, Akil.
Yeah, and in this shot you can see Los Gatos, Litchfield, and Nereid are a little bit off the pace. Right now it looks as though Redwood Scullers is trying to press. Cooper Juniors does have the lead over them, it looks like, but we'll see between Cooper River and Connecticut what can be done. It looks as though Connecticut is going to be down a bit, but can they find anything left as we moved into this last 250 meters of the race?
And this is where it gets exciting. This is where you heard throughout the afternoon today with Maurice's interviews. It's the sprint, it's the perseverance, it's going through the hard times right now that crowns these men and women the ability to be national champions.
That's right, and right now there are some serious questions being asked of that Elizabeth City crew by Founders. Founders wants to take this on, and they are moving fast. We can see they know that they have the speed. They know that they were faster in the semifinals, but it looks as though that Elizabeth City crew has taken it up, and they are pressing hard to try to thwart this move by Founders. Founders is coming fast. Are there enough strokes left? It looks as though, oh my goodness, what will happen here? It looks as though they may have just nipped Elizabeth City. We'll see. Time team will tell. Going through next, we have in lane 4 that Cooper Juniors crew, and now it's going to be a tight race through. We have, it looks like it's going to be Redwood, Nereid, Litchfield, Connecticut, and Los Gatos, but not in that order.
Wow. Unofficially 0.42 difference between Elizabeth City in second and Founders in first.
Yeah, some really tough racing there. That Founders crew really did a great job to move in that last half. All right, over to Maurice.